The Inheritance is a new horror movie, with supernatural elements adding to the twist. In this video, I will give you a full recap of this horror movie and explain the plot. But before going ahead, do hit the subscribe button if you are new here. Movie recap. The Inheritance kicks off at a grand estate, home to billionaire Charles Abernathy. After his wife's death, Charles has lived alone, surrounded by servants but missing his 4 children, who are busy with their lives. When Charles invites them to his manor for his 75th birthday, they eagerly accept, expecting a grand celebration. Upon arrival, the siblings find no staff or party decorations, just the butler, Miles, who informs them the staff has been sent away for the day. Charles reveals he believes someone will try to kill him that night, and he wants his children to protect him. He plans to equally divide his wealth among them, but only if he survives the night. If he dies, his fortune goes to a foundation. Locked in the house by Miles, the siblings must navigate their personal differences to keep their father safe. Why do the siblings hate each other? From the outset, it's clear the Abernathy siblings harbor deep-seated animosities. Their dysfunctional relations stem from their childhood, largely because their father Charles. He was never very attentive or affectionate, and this left the siblings disconnected. The eldest of the siblings are twins, CJ and Madeline. They are the typical arrogant heirs currently running the Abernathy industry. They share a close bond, often confiding in each other, but this tight connection fuels their disdain for their younger brother. Drew chose to pursue his own career, distancing himself from the family business, which the twins did not like. Furthermore, his involvement with the Abernathy charity was seen by the twins as a waste of money and resources. Their biggest issue, however, is his longtime girlfriend, Hannah. The twins suspect Hannah is after the family's wealth, and openly express their disapproval to accept her. Madeline's bitterness also stems from her past, as she was forced to end a relationship, because her father disapproved of the guy due to his family background. Yet Charles accepted Hannah, even though she also doesn't come from a wealthy family. Furthermore, when their mother was on deathbed, both Madeline and CJ did not visit her, as they were busy expanding the family business. At the time, Drew and Hannah regularly visited the woman to comfort her. The twins view this as another attempt by Hannah to ingratiate herself into the family for financial gain. The youngest sibling, Cami, is a social media influencer and is more neutral. She gets along well with Drew and Hannah, often seen engrossed in her phone, creating content for her channel. Siblings' deaths explained. Initially, Charles hints that he made a lot of business enemies, one of whom might be seeking revenge. However, as the plot unfolds, it becomes evident that a supernatural force is lurking within the manor. The eerie presence first affects Cami, who sees a shadow by the pool. Dismissing it as her imagination, she is quickly killed by the unseen entity. Drew, Hannah, Madeline, and CJ discover her body, but it mysteriously vanishes when they return. Suspicion arises among the siblings, with the twins convinced that Drew and his girlfriend are behind the attacks to claim the inheritance. They trap Drew and Hannah in the family vault, but soon, Madeline encounters the vengeful spirit. It takes the appearance of Cami, and manipulates CJ into shooting Madeline. Overwhelmed with guilt, CJ releases Drew and Hannah, urging them to escape the mansion. Meanwhile, CJ attempts to confront the spirit, but meets a tragic end, with the entity taking over his body as well. Who exactly is this spirit? Who survives at the end? We will answer these questions in the next video, where I explain the ending of Inheritance. So do hit the subscribe button to not miss the video. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed this explanation, do hit the like button.